Hey everyone, welcome Petite and Prep Companies to your Jazz and Tap with Miss Crystal. Hopefully everybody's having a really fantastic day, and so we're going to kick this video off with some stretching. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you that we are going to do this without music, and I'm going to walk you through all the stretches and everything. And in the background, if you want to, in your own home, you guys can put on your Spotify, your Pandora, your Amazon Music, what have you. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the bottoms of our feet together. I'm going to start us on the floor because that's where my laptop is right now. It's on the floor. And we're going to roll our head. We're going down to the left and around first. Full 8 count. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to look to the right and center, to the left and center, to the right, center, left, center. Okay, and then you're going to go up, center, down, center, back, up, center, down, center. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go all the way down and hold it there for a minute. And stretch up, sit up nice and tall. Okay, make sure that your backs are nice and long, all right? And that you're sitting as nice and tall as you can. And we're gonna go back down again. Little stuff all over my pants. And up tall, legs out in front of you. Okay, we're gonna reach up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach all the way up, and we're going to come down. Okay, we're really going to focus this time while we're at home stretching via video and with me on your video on some isolations as we stretch. Okay, reach past your feet, come up, reach again, starting with your right hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you're pulling each hand up, your right or your left shoulder will be reaching. And you're going to feel those stretches on those pulls right here on the side. So it's nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach up and down again. This time you want to flex your feet for me. Sorry, excuse the dirty feet. Promise I hand sanitize before I touch my feet. And reach past and up, down. We're going to point our toes and flex them, and point and flex. Point again and flex and point and flex. Okay, point those toes out for me, and we're going to straddle into second position. Okay, we're going to keep these stretches nice and on the floor today. It's probably because you're at home and you're doing some nice stretches. So we're going to reach over to our left side. Okay, you want to make sure your toes are nice and pointed. Let me scoot back so you guys can see me. There we go. Here we go. So reaching over, really point those toes. Turn those feet out as much as you can. Stretch up, over again. Okay, you're going to go ahead and flip over, nose to your knee. Get that really nice stretch in there. Reach past, up. We're going to go over to the other side. up, nice and tall, and down again. And up and back over to your knee. And up. All right, from here you're going to reach all the way up as much as you can, as tall as you can, and we're going to reach down to the center. Okay, do your best to turn those feet out, flat back on that reach as far as you can. Don't round this way. Try to push as far as you can straight, as long as you can go. I'm going to hold it here, but if you start to hurt, please, please, please listen to your bodies and release that stretch and give yourself a little bit of a breather and see if you can do it again. Okay? The good thing about these stretches, or this stretch right here, is that you can stop, take a break, and try them again. Okay? All right. And back up. Even that hurt for me too. So remember, when you are stretching, girls, and you are practicing at home, make sure that you're nice and comfortable, that you have a lot of room to spread out. If you're sitting here in your straddle position, make sure you're nice and sitting up straight and not sunken in like this. We need to sit up nice and straight for those stretches to work really well, okay? Remember, listen to your bodies. If anything starts to hurt, pull it in, shake it out, and see if you can do it again, okay? Just don't do it, just relax right into it, okay guys? All right, so that's going to take care of the floor stretches for now. Give yourself some time to work on your splits, right and left, and let me give you some split tips for you, okay? So I like to, when I'm working on my splits, I like to sit in a straddle position, okay? And to really stretch that split, I like to just like flip one leg over. So I'm sitting kind of like this, and I like to try to push it back so I feel my stretch right here, and then I can just stretch down like this, okay? And as I get more flexible, I can sit up taller and stretch it out longer and longer, okay? I'm going to even out on the other side. So bring your knee in so you're sitting in a nice relaxed position like this. Do your best to sit up nice and tall, and then arch, not arch down, and then go down, pulling that stretch, and go down again. Okay, these are just how I like to work my splits. Okay, and as you get better at them, you get to pull them further and further along. All right. Now this part you guys can practice on your own. Okay. So sitting in a straddle position, lift yourself up, push those splits as far as you can get them. If you can't, I mean, look at me. I'm not even down that far. All right. If you can get them down, and work on that center split as well. All right. So try out your splits and let me know how you do when I see you guys again. All right. And I will see you back here for some center floor work. All right, everyone, we are center floor. So instead of going across the floor like we like, we're just going to do a couple of movements, just going slightly towards your screen. You probably have to back up and do it again, because that's what I'm going to have to do as I'm recording this video for you. So we're going to start with our battements. Let's start with battements because that's really easy. And what I like to do is, if I'm going to battement at home, I'm going to get a chair and I'm going to hold on to it. Okay, you can just find something that you can hold on to, and I want you to stand as though we are battementing. Actually, you know what, I'm going to go over to the bar. You can get a chair, but I'm going to go over to the bar. Hold on to your bar, okay, or hold on to whatever it is you're holding on to. Let's see, I've got my left foot out right now. So what you're going to do is, as if you were going across the floor, just stay stationary. Okay, you can just start with your foot in back like we normally do, and I want you to bring that foot up into a battement. 1, okay, and bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? I'm going to switch sides. And I'm going to put my right foot back. Just like we're going across the floor, except we're just going to stay in one spot and kick up our leg into a battement for an 8 count. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Can't really tell on this shirt, but you got to keep your body up nice and tall. We don't want any hunching over when we're doing our battement. We don't want any of this. So do your best to keep your body nice and straight. If this is all you can go for your battement, just right here, make sure those legs are nice and straight and your toes are pointed. Okay? Alright, this is for everybody to try, both Prep and Petite Company. Petite, this is mostly for you because this is part of something that is in your dance, the first combination we started working on. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to start, I'm going to go left, so that'll be right for you guys. So what you're going to do is we're going to turn. We're going to do a 3-step turn into a passe or chaîné. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Passe, going back the other way. 1, 2, 3. Passe, again. 1, 2, 3. Passe, 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 and 1, 2, 3, passe. Okay? I'm going to turn around and do it. So if I turn around and do it, it's going to be right side, left side, as you're watching the video. So you have 1, 2, 3. Passe, 1, 2, 3. Passe, 1, 2, 3. Passe, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Alright, I hope that helps and clears up anything. Let me know how you guys tried it out in your living room, how it worked out. And make sure that when you are, a couple things, make sure those bodies are nice and pulled up for those turns. Make sure those passes, those knees are right by those feet are right by those knees, okay? Nice and pointed. All right? Okay. Chaîné turns. All right, let's talk chaîné turns for a minute. Okay, as you guys know, chaîné turns are pretty easy once you get them, and once you have it, you can get them really quick. So we're going to break them down again because I want you guys to come in and remember when I see you guys again, I want you guys to be ready to go with these, all right? Chaînés, we need them, we love them, we use them all the time, especially in jazz, all right? So let's start going into a first position. Okay, we're going to go up onto releve, and we're going to scoot our feet shoulder width apart. Okay, so these are where your legs are when you're doing a chaîné turn. Don't forget that your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Necks are long. We don't look down when we're doing chaîné turns. I almost fell backwards. We don't look down. We look straight ahead. Okay, where our eyes look, that's where that's where we will go with our turns. Okay, so we want to make sure that we have a nice third when we're turning, and our arms are going to meet each other depending on which way they turn. And they're going to be really nice and really long and elongated, pretty fingers. Okay. So really, really, really watch those arms. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do a couple of chaînés. Let me go left. To my left will be your right. Okay, so here we go. Chaîné. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm off screen. All right, coming back. I'm going to go the other way. Okay, so my right, it's going to be your left, guys. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm off screen again. Okay, so remember, we are nice and tall when we are chenaing. All right, we are not looking down. We are not hunched over. Make sure those backs are nice and straight and everything is nice and tall and pulled up when you are turning. Stay up on those toes. It is very, very important that you stay up on those toes, okay? All right, going up.